To love a patty? What? More like to despise a patty. Oh my god, this episode from SpongeBob SquarePants sucks. Here are the reasons why I hate this episode in my opinion. The episode starts off at the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob is seen cooking Krabby Patties. He makes several of them and falls in love with one of them, naming it Patty. The patties are taken to customers, who start wolfing down on the food. Consumed by guilt, SpongeBob rescues Patty and Squidward's sarcastic suggestion takes it out but not before replacing her with a patty that has his shoe on it, which the customer still enjoys. SpongeBob takes Patty to his house. Patrick and Sandy arrive, both hoping to play with SpongeBob, only for him to ignore them in favor of spending the day with Patty. Patrick is especially dismayed to have been rejected by his best friend. Meanwhile, SpongeBob takes Patty to several activities while singing a song, such as going to the Valentine's Day Carnival, eating cotton candy, the mall, the beach, and when clams try to eat Patty, SpongeBob uses karate to murder 21 clams in total for Patty's defense and safety. Later, they ride a boat down a river and go down a waterfall. Patty falls apart in the water, so SpongeBob puts the sandwich back together, but now Patty is soggy and gloomy looking. SpongeBob ends the song at this point. After 6 hours of activity, SpongeBob takes Patty on a picnic in the park, but by now, the patty has spoiled. Somewhat oblivious to this, SpongeBob decides to take it on a date to the Krusty Krab. Once there, SpongeBob informs Mr. Krabs about his date and Mr. Krabs gets excited, thinking he is dating a rich girl, but finds it strange when he discovers the date is a Krabby Patty, with a rancid smell that dries off other customers. Squidward sullenly tries to tell SpongeBob that his date is just a rotten Krabby Patty, but SpongeBob still thinks Patty is beautiful until he smells her, then sees the hideous appearance of the spoiled patty. SpongeBob questions how this came to be. Mr. Krabs tells the fry cook that he once fell in love with a Krabby Patty. He then tells SpongeBob that Krabby Patties are meant to be loved and eaten. SpongeBob finally knows what he must do and eats his date, feeling nauseous afterward. SpongeBob asks Mr. Krabs for a doggy bag as the episode ends. And that's how the episode goes. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm gonna leave it be. Screw to love a patty. And screw a day without tears. Note: if you are a good user and you like this episode from SpongeBob SquarePants, please respect my opinion. Anyways, no nose is 600 million times better than to love a patty. End of rant.